from here. This device. It's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
That's terrible! We have to stop it!
When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
I wasn't a boring machine to begin with, Master.
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
I will use myself to reconstruct you, Master. Like you do for me, I can fix you. I must fix you. My Master. Ah, Paimon and the Traveler.
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But
new punching bag. everyone can enjoy.
Nine toys anyway. The best stall in the whole business.
all Trials of Osiris linear fusion and God Roll Trials of Osiris shotgun.
Man, you must be happy.
Am happy because I actually don't know if this linear fusion rifle does more damage than my crafted cataclysmic. But I think it has a chance of doing more damage.
Nice.
Yeah. I need to do some testing, but however, the shotgun is something I really needed, and is so good for taking out bosses like the Templar, and, Oh hey, you guys back! Let's go, what's up? Oh, not done yet?
Oh, so a
Yeah,
Titan
you don't
without
want,
a
you don't want
brain.
that. No, you can't have that.
A new punching bag.
Oh god, no! Not in Master!
Good.
Yeah, not in Master, no shot. Also, again, I recommend, is you're a Warlock, right? Yep. Yep. Wait, Void? No shot. No shot. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he's using the Devour build? Okay, yeah, but like, okay. He's keeping it and, you're staying alive with your build? Okay. And everyone else, and the other team is staying alive as well because you're swapping back and forth. Okay. That doesn't mean much right now. I'm not sure. Okay, Xenophage is pretty good. Yeah, the Xenophage makes really quick work of all the knights. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, that stuff is very important to be doing. Fair enough. Yeah.
Definitely does not sound fun.
I don't know. I actually had kind of fun when I found a good team. Yeah.
That's close enough.
To apply.
Feeling lucky today.
I don't think it's slowly. Like the fire is just rapidly going.
You won this one.
Sounds about right.
Fair enough.
Back to where Orange will scream at everybody. You know, yesterday I went and did a little catch crash to get more map fragments, and I don't know what it was, but I swear I came across just the best looking guardians.
I don't know. I guess chicken. Sorry, what was that? I was getting asked questions from the outside.
I was saying that yesterday, you know, I went and did a little catch crash to get some map fragments, and I don't know what it was, but I came across just the best looking squad. Everyone had some beautiful looking ships, and everybody just looked good dropping in.
Damn, you found the runway models.
And I was one of them. Everyone looked so good, I posted it on Twitter.
Nice.
My only Twitter post.
The only Twitter post that matters. Wait, where's my phone? I'm sitting on it, of course. No wonder I felt the buzz up my ass. Alright.
When we go through the Switch this Pokemon games on the Switch, I might just post a couple pictures while we play through there.
Yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough.
And now this domain is taking me 10 years to do. I completely forgot that I had domains left over in Genshin, and I gotta do them now.
I'm gonna pop something in the oven. I'm gonna come back, finish off my weapon, and hopefully craft the weapon before dinner is finished. I don't know.
You shall find out.
I think I probably will, honestly.
Time.
By royal decree, you're
Seems like it could be a problem. No, none of that healing nonsense.
I summon! Out of my shadow raven, let night fall! Mirror images disperse. Twinblade! Nice and spicy! Boba, get them! By royal decree! I swear by my sword! Nice and spicy! Out of my sight!
Nice. Right. I have to clear this. Better do. I only have a short time to do this. Nice. I don't have the time. Actually, I do. It's actually not going down that fast. Oh, right, the auto ad read don't work like that.
Yeah, because there's 5 challenges that are on rotation, so it's 5-week rotation. I have heard from people who did the day 1 all challenges that that's the hardest one.
Jeez, day 1
I
all
hope
challenges.
that's true
Ugh.
because it only took me 3 hours, so I'm hoping that's true.
The pain.
I was gonna say him moving around, but okay. That's true. Yeah. You actually don't know what the rest of the challenges are, I'm gonna be honest. I have not done my research yet. Okay, what level am I at? 16. Okay, I'm almost at 17, and I don't even know what level I need to be. I'm just doing 17 to be safe, because I don't think anything happens after 17.
Yeah, most upgrades are maxed at 17.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one that maxes out at 18 or higher, so 17.
And then you go, and then it will be at 18.
It'll be 18, yeah, like what?
The dreaded Destiny 1%, or just 1 level needed.
Yeah. Need to go back and do 1 level, that'd be
Where do I go in here?
Not a bad weapon to level up, though. I mean, fusion rifle's not bad to level up.
Oh, this place is big.
It's not like a slug shotgun or a linear fusion rifle. Those are pains.
This place is big. What am I supposed to do in here?
Bro, the enemies are teleported. What the fuck?
Oh, right. I just remembered I then have to go after the more version 3.1 gets closer, the more I actually dread it. And that's literally like Wednesday. I don't want to go through the desert. I think I saw somewhere that the desert is supposed to have a heat gauge. You know how Dragon Spawn has the ice? Bro,
We're getting the heat area!
I already hate deserts. And you gotta make it hot? Well, of course it's hot, but still.
We're getting the opposite of the mountain.
As Winston just texted me, just can't win. Holy something. Okay, so I shouldn't even be up here yet.
But thank you, text, for auto-correcting what to what at.
Yeah, you gotta love it
What
when
the
your phone
fuck?
does that.
Be gone.
Like, it separated what into two words of wa and at.
Dude, I don't know what it is. Ever since the recent update on my phone, I feel it's completely ruined it.
Honestly, they do that sometimes.
Like, I can get a text from my dad, and I won't even see it until I can't even. I grab my phone. And I usually, like, for the iPhone, you usually go to the top and you just scroll down for a second. And it'll show you your
Okay, it's an iPhone. I can already tell you what's wrong.
Yeah, I have to. You scroll down for a second, and you'll see your.
They purposely sabotage that shit so much.
Yeah, you'll see your notification center, and then it will be like, so you want to see your notifications? Well, here's only one in version 16. Here's only one notification. While before, I could see multiple. Now I only see one.
Damn.
Or my phone will only tell me that someone has texted me about probably 2 minutes after they already texted.
Nice.
So yeah. Kinda wish I didn't update the phone.
Yeah, fair enough. Blame on me. Blame on me.
ya.
Blame on me. I'm trying to die.
That's kinda brutal. Do you need to talk to somebody? Are you sad recently?
Damn.
Where is the other...
Honestly, man, I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about these trials weapons being in my inventory now.
You're like, I have trials weapons. What is this?
Yeah, honestly, what have I become? Why did I go out and try to get and get flawless wins? Like what?
I mean, would you say because of freelance it's easier to do trials?
Oh fuck yeah, freelance is so easy. Holy shit.
Actually, I can imagine it is because you probably just have a bunch of guys who don't actually know what they're doing now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like the worst case scenario, you have one guy on the enemy team who's like who knows what he's doing. He's got like the flawless loadout, and then two others who don't.
Yeah,
Like that's worst case scenario. It's great.
I see it being much easier.
Of course, the same thing with your allies as well. But if you could, if you hold your own against people that aren't like the best at the game, I'm not talking about like not good at the game. Like, they're decently good, but they're not the best. If you can hold yourself against that, you'll do just fine.
This just means like that one trials trophy in the game. I don't actually know if that's still in there, where you had to go flawless. But that just means that trophy is now just on easy mode now, when we had to do it in hard mode.
Well, it's only for this week. Freelance, it shows up every now and then, freelance, and it's only available for like 1 week with double trials experience. So whenever there's double trial experience, they bring freelance into it.
Windblade.
This is the first time I actually ever saw freelance, so...
You don't hop on much, so...
Yeah, but you
explains why
guys
you
never
haven't seen
actually
it before.
talked about it either.
Well, we don't ever do trials. I mean...
It was because Orange brought you into a few Trials games and you were winning, you're like, yeah, I can do this.
I'm gonna be honest, it was just because he brought me into it, forced me into getting that passage, and I saw the Flawless Trials passage reward for this season is a slug shotgun in the secondary slot, and I really needed that.
Winston would have loved it.
I mean, he can get it. You can either go Flawless once and you're guaranteed to get it, or you can grind out just like 20 or so wins, and you'll still get it.
You know he wouldn't bother.
However, it's not guaranteed a God roll if you don't go Flawless.
Oh, damn.
But of course, if you don't go Flawless, then you can just go get like 6 more wins for another chance at the roll every time that you don't get the roll you want.
Hmm.
So it's not that bad, you know?
How do I get out of here?
But yeah, it's a really good shotgun, especially if you go get the roll for boss killing, because it can come with 4 times the charm for boss killing, and that's really good for a slug shotgun.
4th time is indeed the charm. Don't you dare leave without me. No. Oh. Now I play the waiting game.
Dang. Anyways, just got to level 17 with my fusion rifle, and I still hear my food ticking in the microwave. I mean, not the microwave, the toaster oven. Goddamn.
Dude, yeah, I saw I saw the game, Genshin usually has its little, preview page of what you're gonna get for events and stuff for next update or what's coming up. For some reason, in one of the new events, they're giving Kale again for free if you complete it. Like, bro, didn't the game try giving her to us like twice already?
Damn.
Now they want to give her again?
Damn.
Oh, tell me one of these is not the flying ones. It's the flying one. Oh god, oh, I hate it. I don't like this one.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Oh shit. Reed's Regret and Cataclysmic have the same exact charge time and magazine, so this might be a close call when I do the test.
No rest for
That might be close, it's interesting. The only thing I think that might really make the difference is that Cataclysmic's origin perk is based around healing, and Reed's Regret origin perk is based around doing boss damage. So
That might be
I think
better.
that might be the difference there that makes a real impact.
You're toast!
I swear by my sword.
Alright, that domain is completed. More primo gems for the characters that are still coming. That's
Wow. I completely forgot I put a Gambit Memento on this dang thing.
Wow. Gambit Memento
you good? Man,
is
bro.
the only one that you can get. All
What?
the others, I haven't gotten a Crucible Memento. I ain't even seen it. I ain't seen a Trials Memento from somebody. I want to know how hard it is to get those ones when Gambit ones seem to be pretty easy.
So Trials is a guaranteed from getting Flawless, and then the Nightfall is guaranteed if you do Grandmaster Nightfall.
I didn't ask you to correct me,
Okay.
you fool. Oh no, 2 little mushroom things. Whatever will I do? I think I have to kill them.
Well, I can't I can't chat with Kawatuga? Oh my gosh, what the will I do?
Oh no. I
Oh,
can't
no.
chat with them, they're in a raid.
Windblade.
19 seconds for what? Defeat... What? Huh? Excuse me? Defeat 18 opponents?
Blown away.
In 10 seconds? Okay, the time comes back, thank God. The time comes back when I make a kill. Good. I'm still not the strongest person around.
Get them. Odds revealed.
Oh, if I can't even do this with my best team on, this is gonna be something I'm gonna be leaving behind, isn't it? I just need to get a kill, and I'm fine. If I could stop throwing all of my enemies around.
Be gone.
No, you fool! Go the right way!
By royal decree.
I swear by my sword.
Windblade. Booga, get them.
Come on, tornado.
Right pin. Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Really cannot wait till we see the Genshin Impact anime out, and then we get to see Ether scream Windblade.
Nice.
I summon thee. Odds revealed.
Come on, you're the last one. You need to die. Don't do this to me.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
No. Oh my god. Now the time cannot exceed 40 seconds and I have to kill 3 enemies? What's going on? Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? What do I gotta kill? Alright, just focus on that.
Fire. Go and splash. Windblade.
This might just be
Hear me.
what I cannot do. No, 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 I'm attacking the wrong one. That one had health on him. I am not going to be able to do this. No, 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 kill it. Oh, thank God.
By royal decree.
Please stop floating. Where did you go? He respawned. The worst thing has just happened. The worst thing has just happened. The enemy respawned with his health. Why have you done this to me?
Oh, shit.
Why has the game done this?
I swear by my sword.
Does Genshin Impact hate me? I've been loyal since day one.
Alright, now that my arc build is finally done, now I can test it, because I got mid-house reckoning with unrelenting reservoir burst. Enhanced, of course.
You know, the rewards this year for the anniversary seem to be just about the same as last year, and I can already hear people complaining about it.
Damn.
Oh no, I've just failed, haven't I?
How the fuck do I already have two? Bro, did I go into Shiro Chi and get 2,000 kills with this weapon to level it up? Holy shit.
For only 17? Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, it took me like an hour. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't actually that long.
2,000 kills is usually.
I got 2,000 kills.
2,000 kills is when I'm at level 30. But then again, that's because I use that weapon to complete many objectives as well. So.
Oh yeah, you're getting the objective bonus. Yeah, this is a little slower to get the objective bonus.
Okay, now that I have what's needed. It's like you only needed that to get in here. No, not the 20-second things again.
Following orders.
Oh, with these guys?
Boba, get them! By royal
This is
decree.
gonna go bad.
Prepare to be blown
This might be a bust. I don't know about doing this.
Okay,
No
so
one-
went to go check on my chicken and flip it and then put it back in for another 15. And burnt my hand because I touched the hot pan.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because hot pan.
Yeah, but you should know to
I mean,
be careful.
the food was on it, food was ready, why not touch hot pan?
Yeah, boy, I should scream at you.
Alright. Loot chests on the moon. Kill Fallen on the moon. Using an auto rifle, I hate that, but I guess I'll have to switch to an auto rifle.
Gosh, there ain't nothing wrong with no auto rifles. You're just being a little bit of a baby.
Using a heavy weapon, kill things in streaks of 3 or more. Holy shit, that is not the thing to use with Legend of Acreus. It is not the bounty I should have with Legend of Acreus equipped, I'm not gonna lie.
Apparently dinner is done, so I'll have to be back.
Switching that.
I will be back.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Windblade.
Hold on. Yeah, tell me that when I come back.
He does this. Honestly, man, I do appreciate my Arc Fatebringer giving me Amplified. Let's go. It is really nice, because my Fatebringer just does everything. It gives me amplification if I'm on Arc. It gives me volatile rounds if I'm on Void, and then it also gives me Radiancy and regeneration, or restoration when I'm on solo.
You were saying it was falling apart by the end, but something...
New punch. Feeling lucky today.
Spicy. Wings of darkness. Come. Set.
Well, it's a good thing you made it.
Windblade.
Never want to do it again.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall.
Nice.
Just like we rehearsed. Nice and spicy. By royal decree. Boba, get them. Odds revealed. Hi.
How did you just lose that?
Windblade.
Damn. He just
Thanks, no
completely
music.
forgets. There's no music. The sound is gone.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
All of a sudden, it kind of is very quiet.
All of a sudden, I don't feel anything.
Gone. Boba, get them. Go.
Oh, this is not good for me.
By royal
Nope. Alright, this cannot be done currently. Great.
Well,